Well, hello there, my darlings. Happy Wednesday to all of you. Welcome back to the Potter Project for Malfoy Manor, part 7, I believe. My lucky number, darlings. I'm feeling a lot more energetic today. I feel back to normal. I feel very much back to normal. I'm feeling these. I've got a jumper on. I've got a fucking jumper on. Autumn is finally creeping up on us. It's here. It's here. I've gone for orange lights in the background. We're going to have some pumpkins out soon. That's it. It's nearly October and I'm absolutely living for it. I don't know about you lot, but where I am today, it's quite chilly. It's sunny, but it's just got a chill in the air. I'm no longer sweating my tits off in the office. I don't have to have my fanny out in my office. I'm just living. I'm living for the autumnal vibes today. But hello, part 7. What we're going to be continuing on with today is concentrating on the back exterior areas, smaller bits today rather than the kind of big sort of like garden bit that we did last time. And I've also gone through and figured out a floor plan. Now things might change. I've picked wallpapers and floorings and lighting. So the inside kind of looks nice now. In my opinion, it really does. But yes, also I'm going to be live on Twitch tonight. I haven't played The Sims on stream for a long time, but I've decided to build the Black Lantern pub from the game Life is Strange True Colors. So if you do want to come along and watch me build live tonight in The Sims, 7 p.m. GMT. But if not, never mind. Let's crack on and start building now, shall we? So then, my darlings, here we are. We're back at Malfoy Manor. Few things have happened and changed since last time. As I said, I've figured out a floor plan, which now has allowed me to pick most of the windows out where I wanted the windows on the back. I've also arched up this pathway here, or kind of underneath turret moment that we've got going on there. What would I call that? I don't know, like a I don't know. What was that noise? What was that noise Amber just made? And something wasn't working for me, and I was like, what's not working for me here? And I decided to put a turret. I decided to put a turret on the corner of this little area here, and I just think it suits it, and it's tied this little area in here, which is where we're going to be concentrating today. We're going to be concentrating on this building in particular, alongside of this and the turret and the courtyard. If we've got time to do the courtyard today. We probably haven't, but that's the plan. That is the plan. Yes, it is. So I bet you want to see what it looks like on the interior. Well, these are the kind of vibes that I really want to go for the interior. I said this before. I really want this like dark academia vibe coming through in this place. And this is what I've decided to go for. Using Felix's London panelled set, Harry's parquet flooring, amongst other things. Don't worry, I will have everything listed if you do want to know where it's all from. And if you do want to know what CC I have used in this build, just go and watch my first video, because everything is always linked there anyway. But I will make sure to link all of the kind of newer stuff. Now, I don't really know what rooms these are going to be used for. I've got a bearing in mind on a few rooms. This is the ground floor, by the way, so your kind of entrance is around here. This is probably going to be a toilet along with like a storage cupboard. And the stairs to get upstairs, you have to go through this hallway here and come round into that kind of like double moment we've got going on there. There is 3 staircases to be able to get up. So there's one here, one there, and there's another one over this area here as well. And there's also some stairs going downstairs. Now, where did I put those? There they are. It's like, where am I? This house is so big, I don't know where I am yet. So these stairs go down into this level. This is obviously going to be where I want to do the kitchen. I want to do the kitchen. I don't know where yet. And I'm unsure about this layout I've got going on here. We're going to ignore that for the minute. But this is where the house elves are all going to stay. And I'm going to do some dungeons and stuff down there as well. But yes, I think this is very good. And thank you. I cannot believe that I have to say this, but thank you so much to that lovely person that linked me to the white peacocks. They messaged me on Instagram saying, I found white peacocks. So I was like, well, you know, we're going to be adding those in. Once I get all of the final details like down, I think we'll go and use that and put the peacocks in there yet. So I haven't even downloaded the peacocks just yet, darlings. But yes, it's looking good. I've give some of these rooms access up here, not these ones. We'll ignore that. This one here has got access. Where is that? Where's my... Oh, it's still... Oh, it's from outside. I did do it. Oh, I don't really like that. maybe we could go indoors with that. I wanted to put a staircase in here, but wherever I was putting a staircase, I remember now, wherever I was putting a staircase in here, it was just cutting off this room and making this room too narrow. So I decided to put like a ladder on this outside. Where's the door out here? Why have things disappeared? I put a door out here. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, well, we'll ignore that and we'll get back to that at a later date. And I changed the shape of this out here as well, because I don't know if you remember, but this had windows on it. But because I put a ladder out here, I was like, well, this kind of needs to have like an inside outside like vibe. So that's what I'm going to go for. Yes, I am indeed. And I might even like mezzanine this top level or something. I don't know. And put a ladder on the inside as well. I don't know what I'm going to do there just yet. But for the minute, I like it how it is. Things will be changing. But yeah, I thought you would like to see the overall floor plan. I like the floor plan, lots of passages going through here and there. Lighting, wallpapers, everything might change when we get to it. But for the meantime, I haven't lit up some rooms and stuff because I just don't know what I'm going to use them for yet. But I'm liking the vibe in here. Very much liking the vibe. And I'm going to go ahead and do it. Anyway, let's crack on. How are you lot doing? I know I asked you this yesterday, but yesterday was a blur to me because I was feeling like absolute fucking shit. Yes, I was indeed. Yes, I was indeed. And the only thing that could... I know what I'm going to start with, actually. We're going to start doing the corners. The only thing that made it better was going cinema in the evening and just chilling out. I didn't even stream yesterday because I was just like, I'm too tired. My energy levels are down. So I'm not going to stream. So sorry to you Twitchers that are expecting a stream. But, you know, I was a broken old man. But I'm feeling very much better now. Very much better. Not 100%. Still have a 3-day hangover because I am old. Thursday's usually the day that I feel fine again. And it's because I don't drink much at all. And when I do, oh God, that's it. My days are like, yeah, they're gone. Christ knows what it would have been like if I had to go into a workplace, you know. At least I've got my, I run my own business. Do you know what I mean? So I can choose when or if I want to do anything on that day. And it doesn't happen all the time, you know. And just let it happen. If that's you, if you work from home and you feel guilty, and I know that feeling. If you feel guilty about, oh, I need this because these people are going to be disappointed, darlings, just live your own life, sweetheart. If you can't do it, you can't do it, you know? If you're feeling like a bag of shit and it doesn't happen all the times, treat yourself. Treat your bloody self. Now, is that going to clip through there? No, it's not. Good. Okay. And then we'll do another one down there. Now, I know we said we were starting over here, but I just want to get these corners on here first before I go down to that level, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, darlings, that's what. Now. I don't know what that's about. Addicted to a game. My name is Aiden, and I've been playing Elder Scrolls for a little bit, and as much as I love the lore and stuff with Elder Scrolls Online, I really wanted to get into an MMO again, and I was waiting for New World to be released, and it was taking ages to be released, and I was just like, oh, I really want to get into an MMO now. So what I did was start playing the Elder Scrolls, and it's okay. It's not the best. It's not great. I'm going here now, by the way. We're going on the turret. We're just doing this whole area today, darlings, to be honest. But I got bored of it. I got bored of the quests. They just weren't, I don't know, they weren't give me vibes. And then I picked up New World, or I pre-ordered it quite a while ago, and I managed to play it for the first time yesterday. And oh my God, I love it. I love it. If you are unsure what New World is, it's the new game. I think it's owned by Amazon. Yeah, it is. It's owned by Amazon. And, oh, there's pirates. There's, oh my God, it's just amazing. Wizards. It's all set in this beautiful world. There's really good lore. The voice acting's really cool. The character design's brilliant. The world looks beautiful. And yes, it did take me 2 hours to queue in it yesterday, but my God, it was worth it. I had such a blast. I was playing that as well yesterday, trying to keep myself feeling normal. So if there's anybody out there, especially if you were in the LGBTQ community, and it's not only singular to that community, my community, but if you are playing New World on a European server and you're on the Fae server, let me know. Because we need to go and, you know, just spread our gayness throughout the whole server, to be honest with you. I'm trying to look for people to go raiding and stuff with. So, yes. And if you are looking at getting into it, then please do. Because it's so far, I'm having a blast, darlings. I haven't got into an MMO for years properly. And I can really see myself getting into this one. So I'm very excited. Very excited indeed to have a new shiny MMO game to play with. I really am. Really am. But yeah, just wanted to say that. Great game. Great game. Right, let me do the rest of this. And then I'll come back and I'll show you I've done all the corners with this little brick piece. And we'll start doing some other details then. Managed to put them all up on the turret. And I've done them all on the corners from where we're going to need them today. And I love these pieces. These are from the organic set from Harry and Felix, if you're unsure. And I like the way it looks. I do, especially up on the turret here. Now, what I was thinking here, darlings, let's get down to that level. I might add a little bit of this moment on here as well, just to bring in a little bit more of that castle-y vibe that we've got going on. I think this would just really, really help the overall aesthetic, to be honest with you. Oh, for goodness sake, stop it. Right, there we go. Lovely. You can see how far it is behind when I'm building because there's so much on this lot already. So Christ knows what this is going to be like once we, I don't know if I like that. Once we finish, let me just, maybe if I round this off slightly more rather than having a, that's better. Yes. That shape was what was throwing me. I'm for it. Absolutely for that. Really am. Okay. I want detail underneath of here. Now, I can't remember what I did on the other pieces here. It was these, wasn't it? Okay. The Scaravin ones. I'm wondering if I should use these, but don't size them down. Just so it gives a bit more of an impact at the top here. I think that might work quite nicely. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate it when things don't fit in nicely? Winds me up a treat, loves. Really does. I don't know what I'm going to do here then. I'm probably going to... Can we get rid of all of the... Thank you. I'm probably going to have to utilize these in some way, shape or form. So if I did like one there and one there. Let me see if I can whiffle these into position now. Nope, that does not make any sense. Oh, 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 oh. 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 Why am I making noises like that? Who can say? Who can say indeed? Okay. Right. You along to there. You along to there. That's not going to work either. It's because of the odd number we've got going on here. There we go. It's not balanced with the underneath of it, but I think it looks fine. That will do nicely. And that will save us having to size them down as well, because I wasn't really looking forward to having to size them down, to be honest with you. Will it do the same here? I'm going to say yes. Oh, stunning. But just to bring that detailer in, I will add 2 of these in here as well. Just one there, one there. Beautiful. And we're going to do the same on the other side as well. We're going to do the same on this side. Now, this house is now costing 890,000 simoleons, and we still haven't furnished it yet. So we all knew the Malfoys were rich. But did we know they were this rich? We didn't. We did not indeed. But they are. They are, according to me. According to me, we don't take anything that she who must not be named into account from now on. I've decided. I think we've all decided that, to be honest with you, darlings. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that there. I'm going to have to try and fill those gaps in, aren't I? Maybe if I whiffled that out, actually. No, that's not right. No, definitely not. Grab you. Come around here. Let's get down to that. Oh. I don't like that. I hate the way that that creeps over the top there. It's because I've put it on a half wall. Oh, well. Not fussing around with that now. It looks fine. We're just going to crack on. These are a little bit too small for here, but we're just going to do it anyway. We're just going to do it anyway. And then I'll do 2, kind of like one there. And then one. How big was the gap? It was like about that big. About that. Yeah, just so it's got a little bit of detail going on there either side. Okay, that will do as well. Stunning. Let me just see that. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with how that looks. That looks pretty cute to me. Pretty cute. I'm thinking about putting a tree on that bit there, just to get a bit more greenery out there. I'm wondering if I could fit one in the courtyard somewhere. I mean, nothing's stopping us from doing like a little tree moment there. Oh, excuse you. Excuse you, thank you, please. Oh, I know why. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at this. I need to save. There we go. Lag's gone. It was lagging a little bit. Main reasons being this house is bloody massive and it's got lots of detail on it already. But, yeah, it was lagging out a bit then. What I want to do, you could take your time doing that as well. It's the walls. Anything else is fine. Is when you like doing walls or fences, it just takes ages to load. What I'm going to do here is just put a little bit of soil. Oh, for God's sake, not hide Maxis. Come here. So I can put a tree in this level as well. Right, there we go. Stunning. Yeah. Yeah, I do believe so. I do believe so. Very much do believe. Right, and I'm going to flop one of those there, but then I'm going to do another one, but size it down and just put you into that corner there. And I think in here... Oh, no, I was just about to say, I think a big one would look too big in here, but it actually doesn't. It looks quite nice. So I think I'll size one of these down as well. Let me see that. Oh, that looks nice. Yes. This just reminded me of like a British university for some reason. It's kind of giving me those kind of Oxford or Cambridge kind of vibes. And I'm for that. I'm for that. I really am. Anyway, so what we need to start doing now is these pillared moments here. So I'm going to start pushing these all the way along. Oh, for God's sake. Pushing these all the way along like this. Let's hang those out over the edge there. Stunning. Same with you, my darling. Same with you. Go into these corners here. Whiffle that into place. Make sure that detail's not being crept through. It's fine. Lovely. Same there as well, please, if you would. Ooh, default position. Yes. Oh, God, we did that beautifully then. And the same here as well. Oh, yes. I don't know about you, darlings, but I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that vibe. These I'm not going to heavily detail too much like we did with the front. I think that's enough detail that we've got going on. These like little alcove bits here. Or bay windows, sorry. So I'm not going to heavily detail them with the, you know, like around here we've done quite a lot of like sort of like work in between them and stuff. I don't think it needs it because of just the amount of detail that's already on the house. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. And we'll creep these behind the back bit as well. Behind the back bit. Let's get down to that level, love. Stunning. And we'll go around here. Beautiful. Here. Stunning. But yeah, I think that's going to be a nice vibe. Oh, by the way, this is going to be the library. The library's got like a mezzanine moment going in it. So in here is going to be a lovely library. Oh, I can't wait to do the library. Library probably maybe be one of the first rooms we actually start on. Just because it was one of the first rooms that I actually decided on what I wanted to go in there. So the library and the kind of dining hall area, I think that will be the main, all the first rooms we start on. This room here is going to be the kind of main living room. I thought it would have been nice to have the library connected with the living room. And that's why I did a door here under shelter all the way into the library over there as well. So beautiful. Okay, well, we've done this side. Let me just crack on with the other side and then we can move on to other pieces. All the bay window kind of details and stuff are on now. I also widened this little bit here. It was just looking a little bit weird being cut off like at that point. So I pulled it across here and I think we'll just put some nice hedges or a bush in that one. Maybe I could do this one here and there actually and just size it down a little bit. Size it down a little bit slightly, darling. A little bit slightly, darling. Let me see that. Oh, for God's sake, this camera today, darlings. Yes. Yeah, I think I am going to keep it at that height. Yes, it does hide that window. Oh, actually, it's a bit big, actually, isn't it? There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, that is a bit better height. That is lovely. Now, I do want to start doing some ivy around here. So I think we're going to bring a lot of the ivy pieces that we've done on the front here, bring them around to the back, and we're going to start detailing up this and ivying this place up a little bit more, getting a little bit more life out here, darlings. It's looking very grey and flat at the minute. And I think with a lot of greenery out here, we'll just really break things up. So let me grab a palette and we'll start doing that together. We have some ivy at the back here. So we're going to start clambering it up, darlings. I think I'm going to clamber this up here and just bring that soil all the way across there as well. Just connect that in. I'm also going to fence that in, but I don't like the color of this one here now. I've discovered that this one here looks so much better with this building. So I'm going to start editing and getting that one there clambered all across this building. Apart from like up here, I think it looks a little bit too brown on, you know what I mean? Just looks a little bit too dark on those ones. Whereas the grey one just sits with it. But when it's down on this level, because of the flooring and stuff, it just suits it so much better, darling. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to clamber this down here first. Let's go all the way along there. We'll flop this down here. Like so. Just so we've got that kind of like neatened up around there. And the same there as well. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And then we'll start clambering this ivy up as well. I like mixing these like two together. I don't actually mind the way that these two look together. The snowy escape one plus this one here. I don't know where that's from, to be honest with you. I don't know where that's from. And then I'm going to use this one here. Let's get rid of live edit for the minute. I like using these vines as well. I've been using these vines in places. I just think it kind of matches in quite well. There we go. I just logged out of my game then. Pressed the Windows key instead. Oh my god, this lag. We cannot be having it. We cannot be having it. But what do I expect when I'm building a massive mansion of this much detail? I mean, I'm asking for trouble if you ask me. Right, and then I'll clamber this all the way up here. And I'll go all the way up with this. So if I can do this a little bit more, I might be able to double this one over actually and do another moment a bit higher up. The only problem with that is that's going to stick up when I'm up on that level. Nope, we'll stick away from that. I know what to do. We'll use this here. Let me just get a nice kind of organic-y looking shape going up this wall here. Either side there. I'm going to widen it down a bit more there. Go up there as well. This looks very phallic, but I'm for it. I really am. And then I'll mix up this darker one here. Can I like just size you up just slightly? Where are you going to be? You're going to be up there. Okay. Let's do some more down there. Lovely. Yeah, that looks better. And then I'll go darker over this side here. Like so. All the way up to the top. Do I want to put a little bit of red in it? I mean, I could. Let me just see. No, shan't and won't. I'll use a different green on this side here. Right, and I'll just go up to that point there. And then I'll use that ivy again. Or this like kind of creeper that we've got going on right up this chimney breast. Yes, I think so. But then I now need to like thicken down here, I think. Just a little bit. It's just looking a bit weird then. Yep, that's better. Oh, yes. I'm for that. Very much for that. Now, I did want to use these corner pieces on some details, but the only problem with that is they just go out too far and they always end up sticking into the bloody walls, which annoys me. So, but I think if I size this one down... Nope, I'm not going to get away with that. I was just about to say, I think we might get away with that, but we won't. We definitely won't. Well, that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Oh, for goodness sake. I'll probably have to do more of that ivy around here instead then. And I don't mind. We'll leave some sort of like planters at the bottom here, so it kind of looks like they're clambering out of something as well. Not that ivy necessarily needs that, but just for my own peace of mind and the Virgo from within, I think it will work. I do want to do some here actually, but not going over the window. I'll keep it away from that window slightly. We'll go in a little bit just so it kind of like clampers in. There we go. And then up there. I don't want to do any on the bay windows at all. I do want to do some here, to be honest with you. So I'll clamber a bit of that there as well. Definitely want to do some up here. But again, we're going to struggle finding ivy that will fit it rather nicely. So I'm just going to use this one. Just checking the time there because I thought I wasn't recording. And I nearly cried. I think I would have quit the day. Quit the day at that point, I think. Oh, I might be able to put a corner piece on there. Come here, you. I wonder if I could do this one. Oh, I think that one might be a bit big for there. Yeah. What about if I size that down? That might work. It might not, though. I think it might clamber in places. Yeah, there. See, this is what I hate with this ivy. I wish we had some lovely corner pieces that wasn't so wide. Do you know what I mean? And just corner pieces that stick to the corners of the building so we don't have to go searching for them, you know? Let me go and find one that will fit there perfectly. There we go. Managed to find it. Managed to find it. I still want to do more of this. We'll concentrate on that another time, I think. I want to stick with this courtyard. This kind of courtyard area. Now, this would be perfect to climb some ivy up because it's already got that kind of base of the soil below it. So, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, darlings. Yeah, just round to there. Maybe I'll clamber a bit over this side as well. Round to this level. Stunning. Oh, I'm for that. I really am. Really am. Yes. And then doing exactly what we did with that chimney breast. And getting in some of the darker ivy as well. Just to really push it. Push the contrast, I was trying to say. I like seeing like different colours of ivy going on walls. Stunning. Even in real life. I'd like ivy climbing up walls. My parents have with their house, but I'm always worried about spiders and stuff, you know. Spiders, creepy crawlies getting in. Or damp. Like damp happening on the house. As long as it's got a solid like stone wall, I think you're all right, really. And I mean like old stone. Do you know what I mean? Not any of these new builds that are made out of fucking butterfly wings and farts, honestly. Sorry if you do live in a new build, but I have had several friends who've lived in new builds, and after a couple of years of living in them, they just start to fall apart and start looking shit. Old builds are the way to go, darlings. Really is. Really, really is. But yeah. Oh, yeah, that's starting to come together nicely. I do like it. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today, because I think we've got enough kind of detail here for the minute. And I just feel like I've worked on this build so much today because I've been doing a lot off camera. Yes, the greens made things pop, isn't it? I do like that. Now, I want your guys' ideas for this. What do you think we should put in these courtyards? What do you think we should put in these courtyards? Now, I kind of want them to be a little bit overgrown. I'm going to do some like creepers kind of coming through, like these here. I kind of want these like coming out from places. And what do you think we should put around here? I have no idea personally. I'm feeling like maybe like keeping it quite free and having some benches around the outskirts or something, but I don't know. This looks like a lovely like outdoor kind of reading nook or something that we could do something there. But we've got this courtyard here as well, but I'm just unsure what we're going to do around there. But yeah, I think today this is where I'm going to leave it, and I'll be back with this again next week. I'm going to say goodbye on the screen as well. So yeah, I'll be back with the part 8 of Malfoy Manor next week. And I think that will probably be the final part where we're kind of working on the exterior. I'm going to do a little bit off of camera just so we can get into the interior soon, because I'm just really inspired about getting into the interior soon. So I think we'll leave this part here today, and I'll be back with this at some point next week. So thank you so much for watching, my absolute darlings. I really appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow with some more Let's Build the Worlds. We need to get on and finish the Hargroves. It's going to be the final part of that. And then on Friday, I've obviously got a speed build coming out as well. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you on Twitch later for some more Sims 4 building, 7 p.m. GMT. If not, I will see you all on Friday. Goodbye.